Hello and welcome back to the third half of today's show. My name is Crash, and this afternoon I'm going to be continuing my play in Stationeers. Now, I didn't have a chance to do any research at the break because I've been down in the furnace room futzing around. So, anyway, I'm going to... I don't know how to use this blast door, so I got to figure it out. And we'll do that right after the intro. Alrighty, we are back here in Stationeers. I have the blast door installed. I have it wired up, but there's no buttons or anything to press. I don't know if I have to put in a switch or if it'll detect a blast. I don't know. I have no idea. This might not be the door I want to put here, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I pulled up the hydraulic pipe bender. I just need to clean up the wires there. We can move that down now. And I still need room for my bench as well. And my bench is over here, right here. And I think the wiring on that is in the front. Let's rotate this around here. Yeah, it's in the front. Oh, you know what? I might be able to fit it right there. Yeah, that's why we moved the hydraulic press. Let's see, if we put the bench there and then the hydraulic here, what does that do for our entrance? That's not too bad. And that's outside the wall there, and we don't want that. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna block our entrance, isn't it? God, I'm running out of space in here quickly, and because I have all this logic down on the floor, I can't put anything down on top of those. Jeez. I might be able to stack it on top of the recycler. Well, we'll figure that out. Anyway, I have no idea how to work this blast door. I have gone ahead and opened up the walls here and taken out my piping. However, I've run into a problem here. I cannot put down my gas mixer or my pressure regulator here because of this pipe here. So I'm going to have to take this pipe out here, I think move it over one, and then we should have enough room to fit everything that I need to fit in on this side here. So yeah, let me drop this hydraulic press, and let's take this apart here. Now it takes the wrench, so that's just a valve here. Deconstruct that, throw that in the backpack with the other valve. Do I have another valve in here? No. Alright, we'll just drop it on the floor here for now. My backpack is like stuffed right now. Oh, not you. You. Okay. And let's get this pipe moved over. I think I can come out of here with an elbow. Let's get this broken down here. And let's see. I still want my valve right here though. Let's see, which means we have to have a piece of straight pipe. Then our valve, and then we can have an elbow there. Okay, let's do that real quick. It's not going to save me any room though. See, I'm going to run into the same problem because I got to get those pipes over here. And I have to have a pressure regulator and a gas mixer connected to those. Well, maybe we can run them underground. Where's my... let's see. Drop that there. Let's grab the gas mixer and see what we can do with that. Perhaps we can run this thing down here on the ground. Turn it around. Yeah, that might work out here. See if I can get it into the position I want. Let's see how that looks. Is that lined up? It's lined up, and we'll still be able to get to it. And we just need our pressure regulator, but that's not going to leave us very much pipe to play with as far as doing a pre-pressurization. I don't know. I'll get it worked out here eventually. Let's throw this down over here. Let's see. How am I going to get this done? Let's see. If I come down, over, and up, that might work. If I put the mixer right there, I don't think that cable will be in the way. Let's grab a piece of pipe and find out. Yeah, no, see that cable's in the way there, but not there. I don't want it sticking in the floor. Corner. Let's turn it and see. No. Nope, we're too close to that cable there. Oh boy. This project just turned into much more than a project. I don't know how to use the blast door, so I don't even know if I want to use it now. But I do want to seal this off from the other room. I do want to put in an airlock up there, but there again, if I put an airlock in up here, that means I'm going to have to move these things here. I think those are going to be too close to the airlock here. Let's print out a couple of airlocks and see. Airlock control, instruction kit. No, it's going to be under kit airlock, I think. Kit airlock, and we'll get to. Let's deconstruct these doors here. We already have power run in there, so that's good. Okay, so those doors are down. Throw those in there for now. Okay, there's our airlock. And yeah, see, we're not going to be able to put that down there. It's because of this stuff right here. What about the other side? Well, we can put that one in. So that's good. I want to rotate it around. And boom, it's connected to power, which means I can't force the door open. But I can do a manual opening. Okay, well, so that's good. We have a frame out there. We have a frame there. We're going to probably have to put a frame on the roof, which we may already have one there, so that we can mount up all the stuff that we have, like this one here. Good. So let's, now we got to take this wall apart and move all this stuff down. Which means I'm probably going to lose the programming of this thing here. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it's that heater and the console that are in the way there. I think the cooler is out of the way, but the heater and the console are going to have to go. Alright, let's drop our airlock here. Let's grab our crowbar. Get this wall down. And let's see. I'll move that console over to here, I guess. I think the cooler will be fine. I just need to move that heater as well. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Those are steel sheets. Oops. Okay, it's glass. Grab the power control. Oh, I got two. That's where the recycler is going to come in handy. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Grab our drill. Deconstruct. Okay. Wall heater. In you go. Console. I think that would be fine right there. As long as we can get to it, right? We'll be fine there. Then the heater. I think that'll be alright. And then we should be able to place down our airlock. No. Oh, the cable. The cable. Let's get the floor up here. And now can we get it down? Yes, that'll do. And it's connected. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Come on. There we go. All right, so that's connected there. Okay, that'll do there. That'll do there just fine. Okay, that can go back down. Power. Piece of glass. There we go. Data disk. Which goes in the side here. Alright. Now then, I gotta get up here so I can see what I'm selecting here. Oh, I think it has everything already programmed. Yeah. Excellent. We didn't lose our programming. Good. Good, good. I'm happy with that. Alright. That's been rearranged. Airlocks are in. Now we just need to print out our airlock control panel. I guess it's just a console and an airlock control motherboard, an APC, a battery, and a sensor, an active vent, and a passive vent. Nothing to it. Let's get it going. Here we go. Battery cell large. Airlock control circuit board. And one more. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Okay. Let's get that in the charger. Okay, so we got an airlock control circuit board. That's good. I'll drop that over here. We need a console. Need a console. Cable. Construction kit console. We need a sensor. Sensor. We need a active vent. I think we have one already, so we just need another passive vent. Passive vent and a power controller. Which I'm not sure where that is at. Locker, not there. Maybe it's under power. Power connector, power controller. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to be all the pieces we need. Clear this out before it gets jammed. Okay. Yeah, it got jammed. Damn it. Yep. Damn it. That's the one bad thing about this thing here. Power controller. Passive vent. You. Okay. All right. Our pile of stuff. I think we'll mount it up to this wall here with the gas sensor over there. We're gonna have to pull up the floor. There we go. So we can get the gas sensor wired. We're gonna have to pull off the walls. So we can wire up our other stuff and break that cable there. Okay, steel sheet, floor grating. But it's a necessary evil, I'm afraid. We gotta do it. There we go. Gonna have to solidify that block there. Okay. Now then, active vent. Where is our active vent? Thought we had an extra active vent here. There it is. All right. There we go. So that doesn't matter what that's set at. Okay, that's in. Let's break the cable here. There we go. Console. And I'll rotate that around. I guess it really doesn't matter. That'll be fine. Circuit board. There we we go. And our power controller. Well, this one always catches me out here. In that way. I kind of want to put it over. I can't put it anywhere else but there. Thing is, I'm not going to be able to run that cable from the way it is now. Dang it. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, that is looking pretty good. We'll get our passive vent up here. We're going to have to put in another frame. How many frames on me? Yes, I do. And I think those are iron sheets. There we go. Okay, passive vent. There we go. And that'll be for our pressurization. Let's get this wall torn down. And our gas sensor in there.
Power low.
Yeah. Daylight, gas. There we go. Sure. Looks good. Okay. Fantastic. Making progress. There we go. Alright, now then we're going to have to go upstairs and redo the cabling so we can get some cable down here. Let's go ahead and throw in some cable. Yeah, drop this here. Let's get some connections going here. Okay, let's see. Where's your inlet here? It's on this side here. Alright, so this should be power in. Yes. Okay. And there we go. Now we can get that connected. And we can close this up. We're not going to need... Oh, wait. I need to turn it on. There we go. Now we can close it. Okay. Now then. Go. You don't need a junction. Just a corner. Here's where we're going to need the junction. And another corner. There we go. Okay. That is everything. We just need to get up there and fix that. So does anybody know how that blast door works? Because I have no idea. I was trying to pressurize. That's why it's not opening. Cancel. There we go. We have no pressure. Can anybody give me any hints on how that blast door works? I got a couple other doors I could put up. Okay.
Jetpack low.
God, I thought I was going to get away without a jetpack low warning. Nope. Okay. Okay. You. What are you here? Where do you go? I think you go along this way, right? Yes. Okay, so what is in here? I think it's a three-way corner. I don't know. Can I get to it? I cannot. That would have to fall, wouldn't it? And I'm not even on the right wall. Awesome. Am I? No, I'm not. Awesome. Well, that worked. Okay. Now then, I don't think we have anything here, so I think I can take this one down. This is not going well. Oh, we'll get it sorted, one way or another. Okay. See, that stayed in place. It's kind of weird. Okay, now then, just need to move that over. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Oops, I don't need that one there. God dang it. Okay, everybody's happy. All right. So now, I think that's everything. Let's get her buttoned up again here. Pass event. We need a. What is on the floor here that I keep tripping over here? Everything. Okay, let's see if we can't mount this here. No, we can't. We have to upgrade that. Okay, iron sheet, steel sheet, steel sheet. Go. Iron sheets. Okay. You mount. Grab some pipe. We only need 2. Of course not. We need 3. There we go. Right, that's done. That's done. That's all connected. Let's see, we have glass. Here we go. Okay. Labeler. And we'll call this airlock. Interior. Main. Airlock furnace main interior. And you will be airlock furnace main exit. Okay. Exit event, airlock furnace. Confirm. And airlock furnace. Got sensor. And airlock furnace. A, B, C. Alright, that'll help us program that sucker, which we can do right now. And then it should be working. Get in there. Data disk. Power on. Alright, so airlock furnace main exterior. And then interior. Okay. APC, gas sensor. And where's our vent? Oh, we haven't wired it in yet. Brr. Okay. Let's see. I'll come up from here. No, come on, really? Okay, now she's wired in. Yep. Why is it not showing up here? That's like one of the main pieces. That's what makes the airlock work. Crap. Son of a biscuit. I'm running out of cable. Oh. That'll be fine. So that didn't work. Okay, now then, we'll run this over this away, and now that cable's going to get in the way. There we go. Okay. Give me. It's not on. Damn it. It's not set. Oh, one piece short. Oh man, are you kidding? What's going on here? Why are we jammed? Oh, it's this piece here. Jammed in the maker. God. Don't tell me I gotta take this other machine apart. Yep. Okay, I gotta change this. You over here. This is gonna be a pain in the butt, but it's gotta be done. There we go. I'll finish my wiring over here, finish the programming. Okay, now we should have the active vent. Excellent. Okay. Now then, I got a mess going here. Man, oh man, things just turned into a disaster so quickly. But we'll get her buttoned up here in a second. Steel sheets. I can redo these walls here. There we go. That one's done. Okay, base is almost sealed. There we go. You. Nope, I'm out of steel sheets. Floor grading. we go. Where'd all my steel sheets go? I don't know. Okay, fill you in. You. There we go. Airlock is sealed. Fantastic. That is done. Iron frames. We're going to go put those up in just a minute. I don't need. I'm going to hang on to this pipe and stuff right now. Okay. Over here. Let's get this stuff sorted one more time. Jams. I hate jams. Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose anything here. It's our electrum. Solder. And that there. The hardest damn one in the game right there to make. Invar. Okay. You. Right here. Alright. Now then. You. Back into position. You. Oh, come on. Okay, you're back in position. Put these ingots back in. Okay. Making progress. Slowly but surely. And what am I going to use over on the other side? Instead of chutes, so that seems to jam things up, I think I'm going to use a conveyor. Because that way I'll have access to whatever is waiting to go into the stacker. Right, so let me grab the stacker, reposition this here. Get it turned the right way. There we go. Now, I don't know if the conveyor will work on top of the floor grid or not, but let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. See if I can find it here. Conveyors. Go. Print. I certainly hope this works on top of the floor tiles here. Okay, how do we put this down? Straight, short. Straight. Let's see. Rotate. No idea which direction it's going. Straight, long. Straight, straight, short. I think that's straight, short. What else we got here? Conveyor riser, conveyor corner, long, and straight. What does it look like here? I don't know which way it's going, but is that arrow? Is that arrow? Does it tell me which way it's pointing? I don't know what that little plus symbol means. It's absolutely backwards. Okay. Straight. Turn it around. There we go. Now then, do we have to wire it or something? I assume so. And this is backwards. Okay, there we go. Now then, whenever this thing shoots something out, it'll go in here, and if this is jammed, it'll sit on the conveyor, and I think I'll be able to pull stuff off the conveyor. But I don't know how to wire up this conveyor. Let's find out. Let's find out. There's only one way. Take up some floor tiling here. Oh, here we go. There's our on-off switch. And directional reverse, I think. Okay. Where'd all my cables go? Didn't I just print out like 20 cables? Alright. I don't know where they went. Curve. Okay. Cable coil. Let's print out a bunch. Okay, where do they go? Set backward on. Okay. Now hopefully if this thing gets jammed up, I'll be able to get to that stuff.
Power low.
Yes, dear. That thing's just gonna run. Okay. Alright, we're making progress. Now then, we have our airlock. Yeah, everything seems to be coming together. Upstairs is pretty much finished. Now we just need to finish the downstairs. Okay. Again, I still don't know how to use this blast door. If anybody has any idea how to use this blast door, please let me know. Do I have to set a switch for it? Can I control it from a console? I don't know. I think until I figure it out, I'm going to take it down and we'll put in the other doors. Okay. So why is it on the floor? And we'll do a composite door. That'll be just fine. And with a composite door, what's nice is that I can label it. I can't wait to get some pressure in here. Gotta go out and do some more mining. So, I'll grab my labeler. We'll run downstairs. Okay. So what I can do is I can rename this composite door to furnace room. Confirm. Alright. And when we close the door, boom, furnace room. Nice. I want to spray paint that now. Let's we'll run around and grab some spray paint. Some nice red. Those are batteries. Are they recovered? Yeah, okay, good. So I think I just may have been drawing a little too much power. I need to turn up my transformer to 3000. So I think I got a whole bunch of stuff connected here. Right, you. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to leave the red here because we're probably going to need it. Okay, now then, to clean up the mess down here. We just need to get this piping worked out and then figure out how to put down the rest of the stuff I want to put down here. And that'll be good to go. So, now then, piping. Let's drop the labeler for now. Okay. Exhaust pipe. What am I going to do with the exhaust pipe? So I still want my valve here. Maybe if I turn this thing on its side, will that open up space? I think that'll open up some space. Alright, so if I turn it on its side and then spin it around, and the output will be, yeah, that's fine. Output will be fine right there. What's wrong with that? Does that leave me enough room to get through here? Yeah, I can still get through. Excellent. So this is the output now. Okay. And this becomes the input. Excellent. I swear that hole is getting deeper. I can't get out of here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I think that'll work just fine. So out here, let's put in our valve. And turn it around so we can get at it. Turn it around so we can get at it. Now then, our gas mixer valve, what we can do, I think we can install it like right here. I think that'll be fine. Let's see if we can run that pipe over. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Do I have the mixer on me? I don't. I'm gonna end up getting myself trapped in here, aren't I? Okay, where'd my mixer go? I think that's it. Let's get this positioned here. And we're going to have to be mindful of that reader there. So if we're bringing that in and that in and that out. How's that orientation? That's in, that's in. Turn it around. Ah, that sucks. That sucks out loud. God dang it. We put it like that. Ah, jeez. Getting this thing positioned someplace where I can get at it to adjust the mixes is proving to be a challenge in itself. Let's try it there. That's in, that's out. And then a pressure valve. Output. Input, input 2. Okay. Still don't like that setup. I just don't like it. Man, this is just such an awkward piece right here. Alright, well, let's see here. I get to that pipe there. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. Is there anything up above it? No. I can take out this frame then. Okay. All right. Now then. How do I want to handle it? Miller Times 610, thank you so much for the follow, sir. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Crashes. What mix system do you use for supplying your furnace? I use oxygen and hydrogen. And I'm trying to get it reconfigured because I've redesigned my entire furnace room. So... let's see, turn. Okay, so there, the exhaust is now set up for the most part. Now I just need to get the mix set up. Now, if you want to know what percentages I use, those vary. There's 2%, well, basically there's 2 percentages you use. For doing normal ingots and a relatively high temperature with low pressure, you use 66% hydrogen, 34% oxygen. Now for doing something like Invar, you need to reverse that, 34% hydrogen and 66% oxygen. And that way you can have high pressure with low temperature. Yeah, the ratio changes. I haven't got anything set in stone just yet, but you have to take a look at the metal that you want to create, or the ingots that you want to create, and decide on. Basically, what it comes down to is the more hydrogen in the mix, the hotter the furnace, and the lower the pressure, right? The more oxygen in the mix will be higher the pressure, but lower the heat. So that's all I've discovered so far. And I'm trying to get this thing positioned so that I can get at it and adjust it, but I'm finding it rather difficult to get that accomplished. Just because of the nature of the beast with this thing here, the way it is configured. So, yeah. Wouldn't mind having it like right here. And I still need a pressure controller in here as well. Yeah, so... I'm just finding it really difficult to get this set up in a way that makes sense, to be honest. And so I can get at it. I need to be able to get at that sucker. What am I hung up on here? Okay, let's see. Okay, I can't really put it over here. I got too much stuff on the floor. All this logic under there. I'm gonna have chutes coming out of that side. What if I put it up here? Does that make any difference? At least I can get at it. But then I need pressure controller. Yeah, I have mine on a 60/40, but I'm just doing steel really. What I do is feed the mix into the regular valve, open it up, count to 3, close it, fire it up. Wanted to automate it somehow, but haven't really messed with logic besides solar. Yeah, the only logic that I've set up for a furnace is the arc furnace. This one here, I have chutes that bring materials from upstairs down here, processes them, and then sends them back up into my fabricator. And I don't have to come down here and turn it on and off. As far as the gas furnace goes, doing an automated process with that'd be kind of complicated, really, because you could very easily rupture some pipes. But I'm finding it difficult to get this squared away the way I want to. And what if I turn this down and go across the floor with this? Let's drop this mixer here for now. And let's redo this. What? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay, we redo that. Let me drop this radiator here. I'm making a mess of my furnace room here. Not turn it off and on, deconstruct it. Okay, so we move that valve to here. Spin it around. Actually, if I turn it that way, that'd be fine, right? No, I need it this way. Okay. So that will do there. So that frees up a little bit of space here and gives me a little bit more breathing room. Let's redo this pipe here. Okay, do I have enough room to put a piece of pipe in down here now? Maybe not because of that cable. No, I do. Good. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so we got my exhaust taken care of. Sort of. Now then, this power here, that is going to be an issue. Erg. Let's see. I'll swap these around here. Where's my other floor grates? I'm going to start to use chutes. I'm running things back and forth to my work area, and it's becoming tedious. I'm building an atmospherics area with tanks and filters and a gas capture room. It's coming out really good so far. That's fantastic. This is my gas capture room, and those are all my filtrations out there. I'm almost to the point of pressurizing my main construction room. But in fact, I did have it pressurized, but then I wanted to put in an airlock and some kind of door down here because I've had a couple of fires and it burned my base down. While I've been futzing around with the furnace trying to figure out how to make it work. So, yeah. Okay, we'll change this into a three-way. We'll change this into a three-way. There we go. Now we can get power over to the pressure regulator. So gotta watch the heat bleeding into the pressurized area. Now this area doesn't pressurize, but upstairs it does. And yeah, I was having an issue with heat, and I couldn't get it to cool down. And when I checked my pipes were really hot, so I put on a whole bunch of pipe radiators to try to cool down the gas that was coming out. See, that's my mix heading into the base, and it cooled it down too much. So then my heater would kick on, and talk about something that uses some power. That damn heater, golly.
Jetpack critical.
Yeah. Okay, now then, I think we have a little bit of space to work with now. I want a pressure regulator. Can I put one right here? Do I have one with me? Yes, I do. There we go. And it's pointing the wrong way. There we go. I like it. So what I've been doing is, instead of feeding my furnace with tanks, I use the piping that I have running to it as a storage tank, and I pressurize the pipe, and then I feed it in with the pressure regulator. Because if you don't, if you leave the gas mixer on too long, as I discovered, you will blow up your pipes and burn your base down. Yeah, the things we learn. Okay, so pressure regulator is in.
Power low.
God, jetpack low, power low. Jeez Louise, just leave me alone, lady. All right, let's run upstairs. Which will give me a chance to show you what I've got going on up here. Let's clear this out. Okay. Here is my production area. If I have a need of raw ore, I just turn on this chute, I send the raw ore down, it gets processed in the furnace, and then comes in through this chute here. Now if I have ingots that I need to put in, I put those in here. So yeah. What do you set the input regulator at? I've got to use my tablet more to fine-tune everything. Again, that depends on what you're making. For most metals, you could set your input regulator to like 50 kPa, and that'll be fine. And just have a high gas concentration. But for Invar, you got to crank that pressure way up and get it up to 6,000 or 6 million, 6.0 MPa, whatever that is, 6,000 kPa. So you got to crank up the pressure. So again, it's dependent on the metal that you're making. Invar, oh, what a pain in the ass that is. Okay, I'm going to turn all this off for now. When I finally got the right temperatures and pressures for Invar, I made 500 grams of it. I was like, screw it. I hope I don't need it to do that ever again. Okay, that's off. That's off. And I wish those were connected. so I could turn them both off at the same time, but that's alright. I don't think that uses much power. Change out my battery. Okay. Let's see, I'll go back downstairs. I want to get this sorted, get this room put together. Okay. Now then, pressure regulator or mixer. I want my mixer. See, I want a little bit of pipe between my pressure regulator and my mixer. It's just such an awkward piece of equipment, you know.
Jetpack critical.
I'll have to take this. I'll be back soon. And nice talking with you. Be back in a bit. Alrighty, sir. Enjoy. Okay, now then, if I put this thing here, in and out. Let's turn it over. Okay, in, out. Yeah, I like that. Set it down. It's in the wall there, though. If I turn it this way, in, out, I can still get at it. I move it up one and over. I think I can still get at it as well. I think that would be okay. That would be mounted to the wall. No, it's behind the wall now. Nah. I just put it in the same spot. What am I hung up on here? God damn it. Okay. Okay, that's mounted to the wall. I'll have plenty of pipe coming down and around to pressurize. I can actually get that in there, except for that cable is going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, so that'll be plenty of pipe that I can pressurize ahead of time and use as a reserve, and then activate my pressure regulator. So that'll be good. Now then, we just need to plumb it, and that's going to be a problem because of this cable right here. That's my main power supply to this whole room. Hmm.
Jetpack critical.
Okay, we'll get it taken care of here in a minute. Okay, so what we shall do is
Low pressure.
not low pressure. What you talking about? Okay. Okay, that should all be connected now. Yeah. Okay. Now then. Give me a view so I can see what your orientation is. There we go. Alright, that should have power now. Yep. Now, last but not least, you okay. Everybody's powered. Now then, we'll finish with the pipes. Alright, so this is input 2. That will be my oxygen. And I think they're at the same level. Yeah. Are we ready? There we go. Alright, oxygen is connected. And if we just bring you over one more. Mr. Mungu. Rigged. I'm out. Have a good day. Have a good day, sir. Alright. Done. Finally. I think we can start putting this room back together. Alright. Okay, I can get to my mixer, I can get to my regulator, I can get to my exhaust vent. Let's go get some spray paint. Let's get this stuff painted up. I can't wait to get this floor grating put back down. Okay, you. I'll never see this stuff, but hey, why not? Alright, let's go grab some more paint. Grab a can of black, can of white, another can of white. There we go. Interesting. I can paint my stairs white. Oh, nice. Can I paint my flooring white? No. I can paint my walls white, though. Ooh. Look at that. Very industrious. Is it on that? Yeah, it's on all faces. Oh, good. Alright. Okay. Looking good. That looks fine. Okay. All right. I think that's looking pretty good. Now then, let's see what we can do about getting this stuff put back together. I need a frame. Frame there. And then I think we just need to weld. I think we'll be good to go. Alright, start welding over here. So see, do I need to put a frame up there? I don't think so. I think we just need to weld this frame here. And this one here. Okay. We need to get our roof back on. Oh. Do we need to put our roof back on? No, because that's going to be sealed up here. Which kind of covers up our APC. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to take this thing apart and move it over. Which might cause a problem. It just might. 10 will get you 20. It does. Okay. Nice welding, bro. I know. See how quickly I can weld a box? Okay. Battery on full charge. Move this over. I certainly hope that doesn't cause an issue. Might not be able to get a piece of cable in here because of that pipe. Nope. Shite. Yeah, see. What if I turned it? Because the orientation doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Nope, can't get a piece of cable down below. That pipe has caused me all kinds of issues, man, I tell you. See, if I could get a piece of cable in right there, I'd be golden. But I can't. It's too close to that cable. What if I mounted it right here? Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. All right. But I don't have a thingy. Where does that cable go to? Now I can take this frame out of here and just use a wall. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just use 2 walls. Need let's get 4 walls going. Aaron. Type in exclamation point points, Aaron. You're a regular test dummy. You should be able to gamble. I don't know why gamble isn't working. Okay, let's get 4 walls going here. Turn on all our stuff. Stacker. In fact, I need 4. Let's get 10 going. Why not? Construction kit, walls. There we go. Gamble all. Oh. I have a problem with that command as well there, Mike. I just want to call you Mike. Mighty White. I seem to lose everything every time as well. Okay. Gonna need some steel sheets. There we go. I may have enough to complete the walls down there. What is this? Okay. Steel sheets. I think it should just be removed, or I just shouldn't do it. Aaron, I don't know why you're not able to gamble. I didn't change the prerequisites. Mr. Mungoo. Gamble 2, you rolled a 5. I don't understand. I didn't change any of the settings, so you should be able to gamble just fine. There we go. Okay.
Power low.
Of course my power is low. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, let's see here. Let's get this turned. Down there. And there. Right there. Good. That's fine. That closes in this doorway here. Makes it look really nice. Yes. Except I didn't mount my AP seat. It worked when you hit gamble all. Sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry, man. It's still kind of funny, though. Um, don't tell me I can't get to it to put up a piece of steel. Aw. Gotta take my stairs apart to put up a piece of steel? Alright, well, so be it. Let's set that here for a second. Excellent. I can spray paint them now. Nice. Look at that. And the only thing that concerns me is that down there. Alright, let's take those back out. Is there already one there? No. Okay. Do I have my mining belt with me? I don't think I do. No. I'll just run around, weave in and out of all the debris. I'll grab my drill. He may have been on a cooldown timer. There's a 5-minute cooldown on the gamble there, Aaron. Where's the frame I just put here? I don't know. That might have been part of the issue that I was having earlier. So well, let me put one down now. Okay. There must be one there already. There we go. Now that's cleaned up. Okay, now we can put our stairs back. Excellent. Not white any longer, but we can do that. Now then, my APC I'm going to put over on this wall again. And we're just going to move this cabinet back. And we're just going to use a wall to put up on the roof there. That'll be just fine. That'll be just dandy. Okay, let's see here. And I think that is not correct. Let's turn it. I think that's correct. Yes, looks good. Excellent. Now then, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 to finish this room off. I have 4. Excellent. Okay, looking good. Let's get this thing mounted to the wall. But if I move that cabinet back, it's going to block the APC again. Well, I can put it up on that wall, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, looking good. I just gotta tear that back down so I can mount up my APC. Duh. Okay. And mount you. Come on. Okay. Rotate power going that way. Excellent. Okay. Fabulous. We're making progress left and right. Come on. If I can get out of the hall. There we go. Alright, now then we just need to weld up the floor again and get our grates back down and move this cabinet and all the ores that are in it. And then we can lay out all the stuff. Yay. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go grab our battery. Let's get some power down here. Through the door. Through the door. There we go. Very nice. I like it. It's looking good. It took a lot, but man, is it looking good. Oh. Okay, that's done. Alright, so we just need to move the cabinet now. Just gonna spill out all the ores again, but hey, well, what do you want for free? And you down, rotate you up against the wall. Excellent. That'll be just fine. Silver. Sure. I'm stuck in here. Okay, there we go. Silver. Nickel. Nickel. Coal is used in the making of steel. So we definitely need it, but I think we got plenty of steel for now. And lead. Lead is for making solder. Silver. What else we got here? Silver. And we're probably going to find more floating around here. There we go. There's one there. Hunk of coal. Any more? Yep. Alright, that ingot is going to go into our machine once we get it placed. And now I just need to weld up this floor. Okay, here we go. Steel sheets, or no, iron sheets, oops. Okay, floor is now sealed. The room should now be sealed. Just fine. And all that's left to do is get the floor grates down. And this room will be more or less complete. Other than the pieces of floor that we're going to have to pull up to do the additional wiring for the pieces of equipment that I want to place down. We can cover up the logic. There we go. 4. Okay, I'm going to leave that open for now. Okay. There we go. Making progress. Looking good. It's nice and clean in here. Got some room to move around a little bit. I think I'll move my bench over to this wall here. I think that'll be fine. We can tap into power that's running along here. And then we can place down our hydraulic bender over there. We can finish running the chutes for the centrifuge. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together quite nicely. Okay, radiators. What do you got? Construction walls. Steel. Our labeler. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost finished with the furnace room. And then we can start working on getting the base pressurized. Alright, there we go. This should be nice and sealed in here. Excellent. Whew. Man, that was a lot of conjuring. Alright. Steel sheets, frames, Walls. Do we have any other walls here? No. Walls. Chutes we're going to be using. Iron. Is that? Oh. Iron sheets. Stack of 50, so that'll do. Okay, drop the mining belt in here, so we got a little extra space. Making some progress here. Alright. Excellent. Now then, what's the temperature in here? It's at 0. Good. We got no pressure in here. Everything's at 0. Excellent. Change my battery.
Power critical.
We got 4 floor grates on us. Okay, so up here is done for the most part. Let's turn off the computer, as that sucks power like crazy. The rest of these I'm not going to worry about. Alright, back downstairs we go. Okay, now then, I think I'll move my bench over here. Means we're going to pull up these floor grates here. That one there. Yeah, 'cause we want to tap into this power here. Okay, the bench. Break that down. Let's trim these grates. God, now my drill has no battery. Of course it doesn't. No, why would it? Okay. Alright, now deconstruct the bench. Place the bench. So we got a bench, or a chair, a bench, a control chair for making spaceships, and a chair. So we want the bench. And that will become clear in a minute. And is that going to interfere with the doors on the locker? No. Excellent. Alright, let's run some power over to it. I guess we can pull it from here. No, that pipe's going to get in the way. Isn't it? Yeah, I'm just going to pull it from here. And hopefully we got enough cable. Probably not. My guess. Yeah, we got 9 cable. And we still got one more machine to wire. Let's get some cable printing. Okay, how are we doing on supplies? Kind of low on iron, but everything else is looking good. Okay, that's on. No, not heavy. God dang it. All right, that's printing. And while that's printing, we'll go ahead and lay down some cable. And we'll just come back. Alrighty. Tap into here. Okay. We got most of the way. Yeah, we're going to move this machine down. Let's go ahead and place it. And that should be good right there. And we'll fix up this cable. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done. So by having a vacuum between our base and our furnace room, I think we will avoid overheating our room now, which will be nice. Okay. Especially since we have a door in between as well. Okay, let's get this wired up. All right. Excellent. All right, looking good. Now we just need 1, 2, 3 more wall pieces. We have one upstairs, so 2 more wall pieces and 3 more sheets of steel, and we can finish off this room here. Let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up. And you will place right there and connect. There we go. All right, now then, that should have power now. Can turn it on and off. Maybe that machine doesn't work. That kind of sucks. All that effort so I can put my bench down here and the machine doesn't work. Okay. Alright. Finish off the chutes for this thing here. And you want to change this around. And corner, and I want you coming around this way. There we go. And then like that. And outlet. Oh, God. There we go. I think I need to run power to that as well. It's data. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and hook it up. We want everything connected. And let's see here. Might be a little bit more complex than it first appeared to be. Let's see. Let's go grab some more cable. Get some walls printing. Grab our steel sheets. Cancel. There's no pressure. Right. Where did our walls go? And frames, construction kit walls. Steel sheets. We need 3. We have 4. Good. Okay. Grab our cable coils. Add construction kit walls. We just need 2 more, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. Making progress. Making progress. Blah. Making progress. Okay, now then, for wiring this up, I think I'm going to run it up into the roof, over and down, and tap into here. I think that's the best way. And you... set you up. Over. Oh, don't give me hassle now. Come on. We're doing so well. Oh. There we go. There we go. And boom. Bob's your uncle. We have data from that thing there. Whatever data it might supply us, I don't know. Get our floor grate back down. Alright. Looking good. We got power to everything. Yes. Power there. Power there. Power there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, this iron ingot we'll throw in here. That's kind of in the wall. I don't know if I like that because we're going to be putting another piece of wall on there. And that could cause some issues. So we're going to have to move that cabling out. Dang it. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. That's the way it's got to go. Which puts it right in front of the outlet for the centrifuge, which I don't like, because that means whatever comes out of the centrifuge could possibly drop right into there. Well, I guess that'll be fine. All right. Looking pretty spiffy in here now. Nice. Okay. I'll demonstrate how to use the recycler and the centrifuge here. I do have one item that I wish to recycle, which I printed by mistake. I don't think we're going to get much back from it, but it's something to use as a demonstration. And, oh, you know what else I can demonstrate is I'm not going to use these iron walls, so we can recycle those, which will free up some space in our storage chests here. Anything else? Oh, water filter. Let's see. Motherboard logic. Sure. These are other machines that I probably will not ever use again, but I will keep them around for now. And what else we got here? Here we go. That pill. I'm not going to use that. Okay. Let us do a demo. Alright, so it's basically really easy to use, and hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate some of the pitfalls of using this thing. And hopefully we'll get some reagent out of it that I can test the reagent processor. Why do I close it every time I want to go through it? Okay, I got to get in the habit of keeping that door closed. Okay, so let me turn on the centrifuge, turn on the recycler, and it's really easy. Whatever you want to recycle, you throw in there. Alright, power circuit controller, motherboard logic, iron walls, and it's processing those, a filter. Alright, and whatever those minerals are, they'll get thrown into the centrifuge and separated out here. Got some gold, got some iron. We didn't get any reagent though, which is kind of a bummer. Anything fall in there? No. Okay. Well, we got some copper, we got some iron, and we got some gold. So that's something, right? So that's just a way of getting some iron or some minerals back from stuff that you've printed out and that you no longer use, or you printed it by mistake. Now, I think you get back only half of the minerals that went into it. So yeah, there is that. So we'll turn those off for now. And I was hoping to get some reagent from that medical pill, but yeah, wasn't to be. All right, let's go throw these ores back into the furnace here and get them back into the machine. Cancel pressurize. Okay, these are done. I think our walls are done as well. Yes, they are. Okay, so easy peasy. Turn this on. In with the ores. Send it on. There we go. And those will end up in here. And we'll pause for a second and watch our numbers go up. They'll go up slightly at least. And of course, while those are processing, we'll head downstairs. Make sure the furnace is coming on when it's supposed to. Make sure our room is being evacuated like it's supposed to. And yeah. Alright, furnace is on. There's no pressure in here, so it must be copper going through right now. Iron. Why you no come on? Oh, there they go. There we go. Got a little bit of pressure. Our room is being evacuated. Filters have come on. Excellent. So everything has gone through the machine here. Nothing left to process. Fantastic. Okay, let's get these walls up. Finish this room off. Excellent. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Excellent. Turn on some lights. Yes. Alright, let's turn off our headlamp. And yeah, there's a little bit of light in here. Not a whole bunch, but it's enough to kind of see what's going on. I can get to my pressure, or my mixer here. Yeah, now I need to turn this thing around. Pressure regulator. 100's fine. Input 2 is our oxygen. There we go. Let's pressurize our pipes here a little bit. See if we can't fire off this furnace. Leave that on for just a second here. Let's check to see how much pressure we got here. I think I can see that pipe there. 140. Doesn't seem to be going up. I'd really like to be able to see those pipes better. That's kind of an issue, actually. Because I want to be able to monitor the pressure in those pipes so I don't blow them up. Well. We have anything in the furnace? We shouldn't, because we disassembled it. Alright, let's turn on our pressure regulator. -75.25. Pressure is going up. That's fine. Let's see if we can fire this thing off. There we go. Excellent. And it should be good enough to make, let's say, an ingot of gold. Yep. Excellent. Alright, so that's working. That's working quite nicely. I think I want to put on some chutes here and have it go in through the chute and come out through a chute. Okay, let's turn off our pressure regulator.
Power low.
And yeah, let's see, what else can we make here? Do I have iron? I have lead and coal. And I don't have any iron, really. Alright, well, we'll throw this gold. I don't think we'll need it in here. We'll just throw it in the machine upstairs. Alright. That worked out just fine. Okay, so now to bleed out the pressure, I just turn on my filters because they're off now because there's no pressure in this room. And I'll just turn on my filters, open up the valve, and bleed out this pressure here. Now the temperature in the room right now is 37, 38 degrees. So we'll run upstairs and we'll see if any of that temp follows us up the stairs. Yeah, pressure keeps bouncing around a little bit. That's good enough though. Turn off my filters. That's good. All right. Fantastic. Yeah, it's 49 degrees in the hallway here. Hey there, Mr. Fun One. How you doing, sir? Welcome back. So, yeah, we're having some issues with the heat. Having some issues with the heat. Cycle. Cancel pressure. Okay, let's throw this ingot in here. Turn off the computer for now. Grab our cables. Throw our steel in here. Alright, everything is nice and clean and crisp. You flashing an error. Why? Still have zero temperature up here though, so the airlock is working, keeping the temperature down. Alright, shall we go for a pressurization attempt here? I don't know why that was flashing an error. Did I break the pipe up there when I dismounted that stuff? See a little bit of pipe sticking out there. Let's go for it. Alright, we're immediately up to 52 and our heater is off. Okay, now it's on. And our poor little ABC is not happy. Let's grab our network analyzer and see how much power we're drawing. Is that it? Yeah. Do I have any exposed cables anywhere? I think I've hidden all the cables here. Here we go. It's required 3K, so yeah, we need to turn up the we need to turn up our transformer. That's why we're having issues earlier. All right, let's go up and turn up the transformer.
Jetpack critical.
Oh, come on. Really? Let's go fill our jetpack up. Actually, I've got enough in my waste tank to suffice. There we go. That'll be fine. Okay, let's crank this thing up to 3,000. Let's go with 3,500. And looks like I need to get some frames back down here. These look kind of funny floating in space there. So let's get some frames. Let's put those back. And I'm filling up my roof pretty good with frames. All the stuff that I wanted to mount up here. Can I not get up the stairs? There we go. Cancel pressurize at 50. Okay, now we're flashing red. Good. So that's all working. Let's see here. Still want to fix up the chutes here. Labeler, iron frames. Let's grab some iron sheets as well. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Alright, she's coming together pretty good. Hopefully we can get that up to pressure and we'll get a good O2 nitrogen mix and we'll be able to change our spacesuit finally. We've been in this thing for about a month now. There we go. That'll do. I think I'm going to go ahead and weld in these ones here while we're here. I don't have enough with me though. I can at least get them up to the first level. I should have grabbed more. Yeah, well. Anyway, these ones are the important ones here. Can't get to it now. Okay. Go ahead and do this one here. So I can at least walk around up here unfettered. Got two left. Okay. One more. Let's go ahead and solidify this one for shits and giggles. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Looking good. Okay, now this thing here, we can recycle this. We'll recycle these small batteries as well. Can I pick this thing up? No? How do I break this thing down? Crowbar. I can't do anything with it once I place it down. That kind of sucks. Oh, pick it up. There we go. Good win. Yes, sir. Very well done. It's about time, right? Alright, we're up to 53 in here. Temperature is negative 31. Okay. Let's grab these small batteries. We will recycle those. We'll print out some large batteries and we'll start swapping out the small batteries in our tools and our tablets for large batteries, so we don't have to mess with them. Alrighty. Excellent. And it's 0 degrees in here. That's good. That's working. Room is 126. But, yeah, 0 degrees. Alright, did I bring chutes with me? I did not. I want to fix this up here. Change that. Anyway. On with you. On with you. In you go. Alright, all that stuff will be recycled now. Is that toggle power console inside of your pressurization? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, we got a little bit of ore out of that. We got 8 copper, 3 gold, 2 iron ore. Okay. Yeah, I have that toggle set to control all of my atmospherics for the pressurization up there, in case I start going over pressure or I just want to shut it down and vent everything. That way I can just shut everything off. Okay, so we got some more chutes I want to set up. I want to set up some chutes on here maybe. No, that's going to block my access. I guess it's fine like that. I'm just not accustomed to it being like that, but I think it's fine. That works just fine. So here's my gas mix. It's 6634. My pressure regulator is set to 100, and that smelts just fine. So yeah, it's 135 down here, so there's no pressure at all. So the temperature is just kind of hovering around down here. And I kind of want to spray paint everything red down here. All the walls, everything, all the machines. I don't think I have enough spray paint to do that. But so it's 137 in the airlock. Let's see what happens when we pressurize in here. And it drops to negative 28 quickly. Like instantly. We'll get up to 100 maybe, but I'll cancel it so we don't get blown out of the airlock here. Alright, so we're still having trouble getting up to pressure. Temperature's coming up nicely. Still having trouble getting up to pressure. Okay, let's go ahead and process these ores. These iron frames away. Wonder how much red spray paint I got. I don't know. Could always print out some more. I only have one can. It's at 100%, so I can do 20 items. So that'll be good. This platform here is keeping me from getting up the stairs there. Hope that gets fixed. And we need to get out and mine up some more oxide. Okay. We're at negative 25 in here now. Good. Let's take a quick gander at our mix. And 82.18. Not bad. Pretty close. There's no carbon dioxide yet. I've got a little bit of waste gas in here, but that should be filtered out with our filtration system. Yeah, it's dropping. So that's good. Okay, we're just having a little bit of a pressure issue, that's all. Good. And first, red door, yes. I can't get to that wall there. Well, okay, heading into the furnace room, where it is only 91 degrees in here. Excellent. I'm already down to 35%. 20%. 4 more items. What shall we paint? The locker. The wall behind the locker. 2 more. And we're out of paint. Alright, let's go make some more paint. Let's finish painting this up in here. I like it. I like it. I know, it's silly, but hey, it's the small things, right? It's the small things. Okie dokie. This is the machine we use to print us out some spray paint. Yellow, white, red. There we go. Get a couple of cans of that. Everything's matchy-matchy now. Yes, I like it. Looks good. I like it. It clearly denotes you're heading into a dangerous area. Especially since I'm the one that constructed it. Oops. Oh, centrifuge is fine. Sure, why not? I can't get to that wall there. Oh. Gotta be kidding me. I gotta take apart the centrifuge to paint that wall? Okay, looks good. Except for that one wall. Can I squeeze in through here? No. Nope. What about over here? There we go. Excellent. Looks good. Up our desk. Far out. Far out. 5% left. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. But I like it. I think it looks good. White ceiling, black floors, red walls. Okay. Now then, we need to go out and gather up some more oxide, I guess. I don't know what else will give us nitrogen. Only oxide, as far as I know. And it doesn't give us very much at all. So, can I paint the furnace? Ooh. Oh, this one. Yes. Okay. Everything is red. Smelting silicon. In our halls, thank you very much, sir. I think I have some silicon down here. If not, I have some upstairs. And, yeah, okay. Let's get it going. There's only one wall I wasn't able to paint, and that's that one there. And I need to finish that floor. Nah. But I do want to paint that wall. So, before we head out... There we go. I kind of want to put down a floor grating there as well. I had to run through there before I had to run through there before it closed. I hit the button. I keep doing that. I don't know why. I hit the button to close the door. I wasn't even in there. Okay. Silicon, you say. There we go. Alright, now should we do it in the gas furnace or should we do it in the regular furnace? Which one will give us more? In the arc or in the gas? I think the gas furnace would be a better bet. Let's go down and do it. Well, we'll do one in each. How's that? We'll do one in each. Okay. So let's get this thing kicked off here. And I really wish I had left some pipe out so I could get a reading on the pressure in that pipe, but we'll turn this on for just a moment. That'll give us our mix. We'll pressurize the pipe. That should be good. Turn our pressure regulator. Start bringing that pressure up. Activate. You got really low pressure right now. And it's hot enough for silicon. Well, it was. Not anymore. Yeah, we need a little bit hotter than that. Let's send some gas in there. I don't know if we have any gas, actually. Yeah, there's a 5-minute cooldown on gambling there, Aaron. Alright, let's crank up our pressure a little bit. Not decrease. Let's go up to 300. And hopefully this will kick off. Let's go up to 1,000. Yeah, we must not have any gas. Oh, there it goes. It should fire off. Where's my tablet with the encyclopedia? It's upstairs. There it goes. Okay, good. It just took a minute. Okay, turn that off. And I don't think that gassed anything into the room. So I don't see any pressure. It's hot, but there's no pressure. So turn on our filters. They're all on. And evacuate. Now then, let's go grab a reading on our nitrogen. Nothing. Why are we not getting any nitrogen? Gas filter. Do I not have a filter in there? Yeah, I've got a filter in there. Nitrogen. Maybe it'll take a minute for it to get here. There's nothing in my pipe network. Why is there nothing in my pipe network? That's curious. I opened that valve, didn't I? Yeah, it's open. Yeah, I just didn't have enough pressure to pressurize my network. Come on, get in there.
Power low.
Jeez, shut up. I have no pressure in any of my pipe network here. Curious. Can't get a reading on the pipe. There we go. We just took it out so fast that okay, so I've got some stuff in the oxygen, nothing in nitrogen. Temperature's dropping there. Some carbon dioxide, some water, some waste. What do you got in there? Oh, a little bit of nitrogen in this tank here. Interesting. Alright, well let's send this other silicon through the other furnace. Cancel. Can't see the cancel button. There we go. Okay. Filters are not on. There we go. Okay. What we got in here? Oh, we got lots of nitrogen in here. 33%. 33% CO2. That could have been from the other furnace. Filters aren't on. Filters should be on. Oh, they are. Okay. Well, I'm stuffed. I can't find my base. Uh-oh. Did you build up high with your batteries? Alright, so we're getting some nitrogen out of here. Well, that's good. Filters are on. It's working as intended. Excellent. 5 grams of silicon left. Right, that's it. My battery has died. Alright, let's go print out a large battery. Start swapping batteries. Okay, we're up to 63 in here. That's good. That's good. Let's get a large battery printing. And get our silicone into the machine. Batteries don't stack, so I'll just spit it out right away. Okay, I'll take that small battery and recycle it. And we got a little bit of CO2, a little bit of waste gases, which is fine. Temperature is 3 degrees C. We can probably take off our helmet. Let's try it.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. So going by the 80-20 mix, that's not correct. It's just not. The mix has got to be different. It's got to be a higher oxygen concentration. It's just got to be. It's got to be. Not enough O2 for that pressure. Okay, the lower the pressure, the more O2. Alright, well, we'll wait until we get up to 100 pounds to change our mix. So, and 100% at 50. Okay. So, it would be 50% at 100. With that logic. So, it would be a 50-50 mix with 100 psi in here, or 100 kilopascals. Alright, well, let's go get some more silicone, some more oxide, and let's continue doing our best to pressurize our base and get it up to temperature as well. No, at 100 it's 7028, 2 trace. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Either way, we need more nitrogen because we just don't have any. In, on, and on. Two copper, 1 gold. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let it pressurize to 60 something. Good enough. Alright, temperature is 5 degrees in here. Fantastic. I need to change my battery. Let's go ahead and smelt this stuff here. Turn off the computer for now. Come on, battery. Charge. Okay, let's get ready to go do some mining. We'll swap over to our mining belt. Let's print out another large battery. Since we're here. In fact, let's do 4. We have 5 slots here. Oop, we're sucking up some power. Hmm. 3.7. We're gonna have to up our transformer to 4,000. Okay, let's go and do that. Might have to print ourselves out another big battery as well. Yep. Ooh, man, we are low. Alright, let's bump this up here. Oops, wrong way. We'll go ahead and bump it up to 4,900. That's as much as those cables can take. Any higher than that, those cables will start to burn out. So that's our maximum. And then we'll have to start doing another circuit because we still have hydroponics to do. So yeah, we're gonna have to do another circuit. once our pressure gets stabilized and our air mixes get stabilized, there should be very little impact on our batteries. It's just right now with that heater running and the gas mixer running and everything running, it's just really hitting our batteries hard. So, good. 7.5. Fantastic. Let's turn this off. Save us some power here. Off everything we don't need on. There we go. Ooh, that'll do. Okay, let's go mining. The sun is just coming up. It's a good time to go out, find some treasures. Okay. First up, silicon. I hope it's silicon, yeah. Still can't find it. I had to switch out the drill battery last till next. Did you build your batteries up tall so you could see them from a long distance? Did you build kind of a tower? Or is your base down low? I mean, that's why I have my batteries up tall. I don't need them to be up tall anymore because I have a wired beacon that I can track now. So wow, we're not getting much silicone, are we? Oh, that bounced me back. It's on a hill and up 3 with 2 flashing lights. Still can't see it. Egads. Egads. You'll find it. You'll find it. Just jetpack up and you'll see what parts of the map have been jetpack up to an okay altitude, and you'll see what parts of the map have been rendered in, and then just try to retrace your steps. So you're heading towards portions of the map that haven't rendered in, and you're going the wrong way. I didn't change my battery. Oh well. It'll be charged by the time I get there. Right, I don't know if we're going to find any more here. There we go. A little bit. Alright, let's go change our battery here. So I can get out of here.
Jetpack low.
Never did change that either. Oh. Shit. Out of juice. That tastes terrible. Okay. Send the silicone in for processing. Okie dokie. Out we go again. So you put up flashing lights, did ya? The problem with flashing lights is that they aren't rendered in from very far. The battery lights are rendered in from quite a distance, but flashing lights I don't think are rendered in from a distance. No, I got my battery. What I need to do is recharge my jetpack. And here's why. As you mine yourself into a pit, you start to fall, you turn on your jetpack to lessen the impact. I don't have any duct tape with me either. So if I tear my suit, I gotta boogie back to base. Do I use Logics to govern my atmosphere, or just mixer regular back pressure? I use Logic, which I'm going to have to reset to the 70-30 mix. I use Logic to filter the air in the room, and I use Logic for the gas mix. Gas sensor, yeah. Just one gas sensor. I'll show you in just a minute once I get done mining the silicone here. I just don't want to fall down in that hole, 'cause I don't know how much jetpack fuel I got. Oh. Alright. Let's head back. Since I don't know how much jetpack fuel I got, let's head back. Alright, so out here is where I set my gas mixture. right? Right now it's set at 80-20. I need to set that to a 70-30 mix. And then inside, I need to readjust the memory that I have reading that. Alright, we're up to almost 70 pounds in here. Let's go ahead and send this silicone down. Alright, so in the floor here, grab my tool belt. And the memory, I think is over here. Yeah. Okay, so what I have going on here is I have 2 logic readers, 2 logic writers, and 2 memories. And what I'm reading from this gas sensor here is I'm reading the O2 mix, and I'm also reading the NO2 mix. And then I'm using these writers to turn on my filter up on the roof. And I want to adjust this, so now if it goes below, let's say, screwdriver, if it goes below 65, let's say 67, that'll be fine. So if my nitrous oxide, it should be N2, not NO2. If my nitrous goes down below 67, it'll kick on my filter and the air will be filtered out. And for my oxygen, I need to increase that, since that's going to be a 30% mix now. I'll say 24, 26. So if these numbers drop below either one of those two, my filter will kick on and the air will get filtered. Now for my gas mixer, let me put these down real quick. Okay. Now for my gas mixer, nope, couldn't find it, so loaded a save with a lot lost. Oh, lesson learned. Sorry, sir. For my gas mixer, I'm using that to regulate the pressure. So I have a memory in the floor here that is set to 100, and whenever that pressure drops below 100, my gas mixer will come on and inject new gas into the base. And now I have a heater and a cooler in here, and I'm still kind of experimenting with those to see what temperature I need to set those at, because they read it in a weird number. I don't even understand it, but let's see, pull this up here. So right now it's 284 is what is being read by the sensor over there, and it's 11.7 degrees in here. I think I have my memory set to, that's for the cooler, 295. So once this reaches 295, that heater will shut off. But if it goes over 305 or 302, the cooler will kick on and cool the air in here. And so it'll keep it between that 7 degrees fluctuation there. So that's the logic for my main base. I don't know if it's correct. I'm still, experimenting whether or not it actually works, but it seems to be doing okay once we get it up to pressure. And so yeah, that should be good. Now then, all that stuff should have processed by now. We now have 230 silicon. And we're going to be printing out a bunch of glass, because we're going to do a hydroponics with basically all glass. So there'll be one solid wall and then all glass. So we're going to need the glass. So yeah. It's awesome. Got to start working with logic. Yeah. Now the logic I have down in the furnace room, I'll show you that real quick. So down here, I have logic down in the floor that reads off of this sensor over here. And if the pressure in the room goes up above 0.9 or 0.8, my active vent will kick on. It'll also turn on my filters, and this room will be depressurized, and any gases in the room will be filtered out and added into my gas collection. Also, I have some logic in here that allows me to turn those filters on manually. I can turn this switch on, turn on those filters, and I did that so that I could dump out the gas from the furnace, so that I could vent that into my filtration system and capture whatever gases are coming out of there as well. And then the other logic I have in here controls this furnace here. It reads the input, and if it reads something in the input, it turns the furnace on, and then the furnace sends that out to my machine upstairs. And then once these two have nothing in them, the furnace will shut off. And that's a pretty simple one, actually. So that's the logic I have down here. And does this light work? Why is this light not working? What did I do? Oh, got a burnt piece of cable here. Interesting. Interesting. Kind of weird. Must have had a power surge through here or something. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. Because I have the transformer set. It should be no more than 5,000 kilowatts coming through that wire ever. Maybe I burned it with a torch. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that is that. See, all this is running off of this here, so that should not be happening. I don't know. Hope I don't have any more burnout wires anywhere. Jeez, that would suck. All right. Okay, so it looks like we're up to 11.5 degrees so far. That's fantastic. So everything seems to be working. Let's take a look at our mix here now. Okay, we're at an 80-20 mix right now. Pressure is at 71.5, which is good. So yeah, everything's looking good. We got 0.01 moles. So we have a little bit of carbon dioxide, a little bit of waste gas in here, so that's okay. It's not affecting our percentages at all, which is fine. Our filter should be off since, let's go check our filter, see that it's off. It should be off because our mix, we changed our mix ratios, so it should be off. No, wait, would it be off or would it be on? It's above It'll be on because the oxygen is not mixed correctly. It'll be on. Yeah. So up here, what I have is I have two filters in this thing. A carbon dioxide a nitrogen and a oxygen filter. So whenever our ratios downstairs get off by whatever amount, it'll filter that back out, send it back into the base, and send that waste down into our tanks down there. So it recirculates the air, which is great. Oh, what is this doing up here? 200 grams of silicon sitting on the roof. Weird. Any other ingots sitting around up here? Jeez. All right. How's our batteries? They're hurting. They are hurting. All right, we're gonna have to turn off our atmospherics for now. It's just killing us, especially that heater. Okay, so with one click, I can turn off all the atmospherics. Why are they not turning off? What's going on? I don't know what's going on here. Let me check the date on that. $516 silicon now. Where's my data slot? There we go. Huh, nothing is selected. Curious. All right. All right, furnace room. Can't read it now. God dang it. Can I get up here? No. Is there any way to zoom your view? Dang, that was a bad spot for that. All right, so main. Anything that says main on it, I want to select. And cooler, memory. Memory doesn't really use power, so I don't need to select the power. Main wall heater. Main cooler, writer. Main cooler reader. Everything is still here. Cooler compare. Main gas sensor, that can stay on. Yeah, all the rest of that looks good. Yeah, it should be good. Why you no worky? Alright, all the logic is off except for these. Huh. Wonder if I have a missing cable somewhere. Uh-oh. Do I have another fried cable somewhere? Yee gads. Time to start ripping up floors. this thing not hook it up to the network? Yeah, it's hooked up to the network because all this pulls from here. I'm not seeing any fried cables anywhere. So some of it is off, some of it is on. Why is that not on? Why, you know, worky. What's going on here? That's your short circuit. Oh, okay. It's lost its programming. Alright, so this is the main wall heater writer. We want to write out to our main wall heater. No, I moved it, that's why. So it's just called, what's it called now? Wall heater. Somewhere in the list it'll show up. There it is. And on. Okay. So that's happy. Everything else should be happy. I didn't move the cooler. That should be still set. Cooler. Yes, okay. And what about you? Cooler reader. Greater than. Not main cooler memory. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's get our floors back down. Toggle. Let me hit the toggle and make sure that's working. Oh, come on. There we go. Everything should shut off with a toggle. Yes, okay. Except the heater is not shutting off. Why the heater's not shutting off? Oh, that's because it's called wall heater now. It's not on the list. Okay. Alright, let's get our floors down. So that's a good point to make, is that if you are moving some objects and you've already got them into logic, you're going to have to go back and either rename it back to what it was and reset your logic. Alright, so this now, I got to find wall heater. Let's see. So that I can toggle that off. So our, let's see, search. Wall heater. There we go. Now when I toggle that off, yeah, everything is off. Okay, so everything is off now. We'll let our batteries recover. And we'll try to continue with the pressurization and the mixing of our atmosphere in here in the next episode, which will be tomorrow afternoon. The 6 o'clock alarm has gone off quite a while ago. And look at that, perfect mixed. Perfect mix to my former setting. But yeah, alrighty. So anyway, it is now 6 o'clock. Only 4.8 hours. What do you mean? I've been going since 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'll be playing Skyrim, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll be coming back to Stationeers, and I'm going to continue coming back to Stationeers until we get all the bit of content out of the way. So yeah, until then, where'd all my steel sheets go? There we go. Our walls back up. Until then, it's 0003 here. Yeah, man, time is flying by playing this game. It's unbelievable. Such a time sink. Anyway, we were able to get the furnace room sorted, so that's all sorted and working. We've got this room sorted and working again. We almost are up to pressure, and our temperature is coming up quite nicely, so that's good. And with this separation between the furnace room and this room here, we're not getting any temperature creep up here like we were before, because we installed this airlock here, which is nice. We got everything painted up, which looks great. I really like it. Let's throw this paint in here. So yeah, we just need to gather up more gases. We need some more oxide. We need some more silicon. We need some ice for water, because we're going to be doing hydroponics here soon. I'm going to have to lay out an area. We installed some more solar panels and got those hooked up to the network, so those are tracking the sun. We are still having some power issues, so we may have to indeed run more solar panels to ensure we can keep up. But I'm sure that once we get up to temperature and we get up to pressure in here, the strain on our batteries will be greatly reduced. So yeah, it's been fun. I've had a great time today. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching me on Twitch and you haven't already, please click on that follow and/or subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter at Creeley. I post there each time I upload a video to my YouTube channel. And if you have a Steam account you would like, please send me a friend request. I'd be more than happy to accept it. It's 3 p.m. where you're at, eh, Mr. Fun? It's been fun. So that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the new followers. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the cheers. And you guys have a good night, and I will catch you on the next one.